Well, the exhibition features approximately 90 objects. We're going to see beautiful ball gowns, we see activewear, we see a few accessories, and each of them is interspersed with a costume that inspired them. So this is really a wonderful overview about the interrelationship between high fashion, classical ballet, and it's also a wonderful way to look at the international impact of ballet on fashion. We're looking at gowns made in Paris, costumes made in Great Britain, as well as many pieces designed and created here in New York. For me, ballet influence is everywhere. So whether you're looking at a formal gown made out of silk tulle that is covered with spangles and has a satin bodice, immediately you think of the ballerina's tutu. If you look at the flat ballet slipper, millions of women wear that kind of shoe today. And then also elements of the leotard, leggings, the leotard itself, all of these things have found their way into fashion. It's ubiquitous, it's everywhere. But we see the influence on modern fashion in two ways. One is high-end fashion. Couturiers, Jean Lanvin, Coco Chanel, Christian Dior, Pierre Balmain were infatuated with ballet and clearly created garments inspired by particularly the classical ballerina's tutu. One of the stars of the show is a tutu worn by Anna Pavlova in her most famous role, the Dying Swan. This particular costume has exactly 1,537 feathers in it. We needed to do the count in order to get it through the CITES permit process and bring it to America. Yeah. I think one of the most surprising parts of the exhibition are the activewear elements, the leotards, the leggings. Today, athleisure is everywhere, but actually the phenomenon started in the 1940s, and we have a whole group of American women designers like Claire McCardle to thank for that. They were looking at dancers as a source of inspiration for a lot of these designs. One of the centerpieces of the exhibition are 3 costumes from George Balanchine's 1967 masterpiece entitled Jewels. He was actually walking by the Van Cleef & Arpels shop on Fifth Avenue and saw an array of gorgeous jewelry. So he decided to create a ballet inspired by emeralds, rubies, and diamonds.
Well, yes, I do. Of course, I think that high fashion is influenced by ballet. I think you see it everywhere, especially as we've talked about in the tulle, layers of tulle that's often used. I think that's the most obvious place that you see influence coming from ballet. And I think there's great examples that they chose to exemplify the connections that happen between ballet design and fashion.